Hello, church. We are looking at Exodus chapters 25 and 26 today for our daily Bible reading. Word of the day is exactly. Before we get into that, from verses kind of 8 and 9, I want to give a kind of cautionary warning here. From here through the end of the book of Exodus, there is a seeming lot of repetition as they're talking about the tabernacle, the priests, the garments, and everything that's being made. It can be kind of dry, kind of technical when it goes over weight measures and descriptions and stuff. But be encouraged, stay focused on reading. Pray that God will give you insight each day as you read His Word on how these things can impact your life. Even though we don't have a tabernacle, we're not wandering through the desert as the Israelites were at this time. Keep watching these videos. I hope that as I can go through and hopefully explain and give some encouragement and guidance through each of these chapters as we kind of wrap up the book of Exodus in the next few days. So with that, Moses is talking with God kind of throughout these remaining chapters. And it's interesting as God is speaking to Moses, gives him some exact details. So let's pick up in chapter 25, verses 8 and 9. This is what it says. And let them make me a sanctuary, that I may dwell in their midst, exactly as I show you concerning the pattern of the tabernacle and of all its furniture, so you shall make it. All right, this is just amazing moment here where God, who has always been with His people in a different way. I mean, I think these Israelites had been in Egypt for 430 years. They'd endure some difficult times. They thought that God had left them. But now God has rescued them. He's redeemed them. He is restoring them and even moving them out of the land of Egypt into a special place where He will be with them. And this is an amazing moment that God will dwell in their midst. We can take this advantage for us now in the New Testament where we know that God is indwelling us if you are a believer. One of the key components here as we wrap up is this word exactly, right? That as God's giving His commands to the Israelites, God is the one who sets the terms. He is the one who describes how He is to be worshiped and served and how all these things are to be done. And so this exactness is what should drive us. This is even why we continue to read our Bible, the Old and the New Testament, so we can make sure we are worshiping and serving and obeying God exactly as He commanded, not as how we may want, not as our culture may say, not as what we may read in other books or we might see on TV. God must be worshipped exactly as He describes it to be. So let's be in God's Word so we can give Him the worship that He deserves and demands and expects. All right, church, have a great day.